Welcome to the return of Hey It's Those Guys Game Reviews. That's right, we're bringing back this show. Now you're probably wondering what's the difference between that and Game of the Week. Well, we talked it over. We decided that for Game Review, we're going to try to focus on newer games and all that crap. And Game of the Week, we're going to focus on the older games. You know, games we played, games that come in the past, and stuff like that. So now we answer that question that nobody asked. Tell them what today's game is.
Today's game we're reviewing is White Knight Chronicles II for the PlayStation 3.
Every time.
Yes.
Anyway, yes, White Knight Chronicles 2 for the PlayStation 3.
You are the wind that's gentle and caressing me. You are my dream, my lonely dream that fades away. And now I'm lost here without you, alone in the dark. Wake me up and bloody sky, shining down on a dark and weary world. Arrow men of light, piercing through the night, tears a hole in the darkness. I followed you to the end of the earth, where the sky meets the cold, dry land. Oh, feel the wind blow and a flower made of fire blooms in a battlefield. I am walking the world, searching for the sweetest smile, waiting for a sun to show me the way. Darling, I will be your angel in a gathering storm. I won't ever let you fall. I won't let you fade away. As a rusting on the tower with my sword, tonight I tap the earth with my mind.
Now, I do believe that one of the first games we did when we started this was, what, the first one?
The second one.
No,
The first one was Star Ocean.
Yeah, no, I mean, with the first White Knight Chronicles we did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're back for the sequel that finally came over here. It's been in Japan for like 3 years or something like that, I don't know. So basically you continue the story from the first one, and well, basically you got a, you know,
Continuation of the story, so to speak.
yeah, continuation of the story that takes place like a year after the first one. You know, you got your same elements there, kind of like the, you know, that little, the way the battle system is, you make the combos, you assign slots and stuff like that. You know, good old general stuff like that. Anything you'd like to add?
This game's difficulty spike needs to die in fire.
Yes, they did make the game slightly more difficult,
Slightly?
especially because, you know, in the first one, you always had, you know, if you really got in trouble, you can just call on your knight and stuff like that, and you can pretty much just, you know, make a comeback if you do it right. Well, there's an entire section in this game where it decides to say, you know what?
No.
Yeah, we're going to take that away from you for about a few hours, so
I did well.
that was fun.
I did better than he did on those segments, by the way.
Oh, and also,
The guest characters are cardboard.
what?
The guest characters might as well be made of cardboard.
What do you mean?
They die easily.
Oh yeah, the inconvenient guest characters when they get knocked out. You sit there halfway through a fight, and then all of a sudden he's gonna die. You can all be just fine, you know, high HP. And that guy goes out.
It's game over.
That's it. You gotta start the whole battle over again. It's like, what the? Plus, remember that character you made in the first one that you may have used for a little bit and then discarded altogether? Well, maybe not everybody did that, but shut up. Well, this one it decides to be like, hey, you know that character? Yeah, you might want to use him, so there's gonna be a point in the game where you actually have to use him as well. Anyway.
You also get your own knight.
Yes, and this time if you do it right, you can get your own knight, which I assume you can, because I heard you can use your knight in the online version, so...
Yeah, you could.
Basically, this is the knight you get for when you get the online version, which you can probably customize, redesign, and recolor, and all that fun stuff.
You have to buy the colors on PSN.
You have to buy the colors on PSN?
I don't know if they're 50 cents or 75 cents.
Okay, lose points for that. Screw you, PSN, and your stupid PlayStation Store making us buy colors that you should be able.
Actually, it's level 5 who decided that.
Level 5? I don't care. You know what? Screw you, level 5 for your stupid, oh, let's buy stuff on the, let's, here, buy extras. I already paid $65 for your freaking expansion pack. It's pretty much what I think this game is, because you're basically going through all the same areas you did before, just backwards.
It's like, remember that thing, was it Clerks, or what was it, where they were making fun of Lord of the Rings? In Lord of the Rings, or no, not Lord of the Rings, they were making fun of something on Clerks, and it's like, this is the first one, this is the second one. But that's basically what
I mean, the game basically adds like, what?
2 areas.
2 new areas, maybe 3, you got that one city, the forest, and the place where you go to for the final.
Not to mention they extended some of the dungeons. If you played the first White Knight Chronicles, you're like, well, why can't I get on this side of the map? Why can't I go there? Well, now you can go there. That's part
They
of the
added some of that. Basically, it's like really nothing that much new added to the game. Battle system's still the same. They still use the same voice clips from the first one.
You think they'd come up with even slightly new ones?
I guess the only like saving grace to this, if you never played the first White Knight Chronicles and get this one, it has both 1 and 2 on the disc. So
and it says remastered. In other words, they added lyrics to the intro from the first one. They added tutorials in the beginning, voice over stuff.
So basically, if you do it that way, you can go from 1 to the end of 2. You'll probably get the whole game. That's basically the feel I'm getting here. Is you're basically, I just think honestly this is more of an expansion pack and should have came out as like.
If it were DLC, it probably would have been like $40.
It should have been at least a little cheaper than $65 because basically you're paying for a game that's probably not. I don't think it was as long as the first one.
No.
I mean, if you don't do all the quests and stuff, you pretty much got like a what, 20-hour game there.
I enjoy all the stuff. He doesn't.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fun. It's kind of cool going through quests and stuff like that. But and like the interesting parts of the story, which create a bunch of time paradoxes.
Time paradox.
It's like whatever. It's like the little things. You'll notice. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like, well, I don't want to ruin anything for you. So anyway,
Snake, what have you done? You created a time paradox.
So anyway, I don't know how you
That's the only Metal Gear Solid reference we'll be making here.
Anyway, so we decided to come up with a new rating system for this whole game thing, 1 through 7. I don't know why I chose that, but that's what I'm going for. So I will give this a 5.
And I'll give it a 6.5.
No points.
Okay, I give it a 6.
Okay, so 5 is still good. If you did like the first one, I would recommend go ahead and play the second one. It's still a pretty good game.
I would have given it a 7 if it wasn't so hard towards the end.
I mean, I think it was a pretty decent game, and if I would have known they were going to do 1 and 2 a little years later, I probably would have waited and bought this one and get like the full game. Other than that, I don't know. And so yeah, a couple of downsides. Like I don't like the fact that you're gonna buy colors off PSN. What the hell?
Not that you don't care, but you also have to buy things for your hometown off PSN.
And I don't know about because the online. I never really got into it.
If you want to reset the skills on your character, I think you have to buy that off of the DLC.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like that. So re-customize avatar, and you gotta like buy stuff, but whatever. At least you can port over everything from the first one into the new game. You'll start like at level 35. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Like I said, 5 out of 7 and 6 out of 7. This has been another episode of Hey, It's Those Guys Game Reviews. We'll see you next time.
Whatever next time is. Yeah.